welcome. I'm back once again. Um, I'd like to break my stuff down. Like I like to break it down like that. I don't like to be on here for too long. So but yeah, I'm back. Like I just came here to vibe with y'all, see what y'all was talking about, see what y'all was doing. So those of y'all who know, damn, those of you who know, whether you don't know, I don't know, whatever. If you know, you know, you don't know, you don't know. I had a flat top and I dyed it. So I just cut the flat top off. I'm going to the barbershop tomorrow. I just didn't want him to have to cut off the whole thing himself. I didn't want to have to go in there like that. So y'all, I'm finna really just do my big one. All right, finna pop out on y'all. Okay. Um, ATL, I love you. I love you, ATL. All right, and we working on some things. Okay, give me 1 second, Lions. But this month right here is the ending of its sorts. Like this month right here ends ends a phase of my life that I started about a year and a half ago. You know, it ends a phase of my life that I started. Hell, I feel like even 2 years ago, if I'm being real with you. Now that I think about it, like a phase I started probably in like March 2023. And a lot of things are at a boiling point for me. And I'm glad. This is the month that has showed me who really cares. This month has shown me who really rocks for me. This month has really shown me a lot. It's brought my enemies forefront. You know what I mean? One thing about it, y'all. Hey, one thing about it. Somebody who don't like you always gonna reveal themselves. No matter what. It may be months, it may be days. Somebody who don't care for you, they're gonna show you eventually. All right? And one thing I want to reiterate is that people feel like, especially people, in the past, they feel like because I was by myself, that I walked by myself. They feel like because, oh, we can try him because. So let me let y'all in. I have friends, but I have a small group of friends. I keep a tight circle. So people feel like, oh, because I don't have everybody around me, that nobody is around me. It's people around me. Just know it's serious relationships, and when it's time to get serious, they get serious, and we get serious. So I feel like to the people who have tried me in the past, I can't. It's like I damn near feel like they feel like, oh, ain't nobody around him. Who gonna stick up for him? Who you better watch? You better watch it. You better watch it. You know what I mean? People. One thing I realized about me, and I like it. Like, ain't nobody. Damn. Yo, I just got 200 comments on this, 200 likes on this comment. Damn. That shocked me, but thank y'all for those who follow me on Instagram. I love that. But yeah, the people who really don't like it, they're gonna reveal themselves. And I just feel like honestly, the people who don't like me, I kind of like want to entice them, like, because I know you don't like me because you see something within me, either that you would like to be with yourself, or some people feel like I'm too cocky or I'm too arrogant just because of the time. Oh, well, get over yours. I don't care. I know who I am. I'm just not a pushover, and I speak how I speak, and I talk how I talk. You know, and it's people have this whole idea of who they think I am, so they try to like bark. They try to do a lot. They go off this idea of who they think I am, and then they see that I don't really keep people around me like that, so they feel like he's one to go for. We can try him. Nah, baby, you better off eating bricks, swallowing cement, than playing with me. And it's and now I'm gonna keep it real. I can't stand my haters. It ain't like I'm just every day I'm like my haters, but I don't like them hoes at all. Like I don't like them because I know the reason they don't like me is so just like just because they hate themselves. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know I don't like them because they don't like me here, but it's the level at which they don't like me. You know what I'm saying? It's the level at which they don't like me. And I tell y'all all the time, Lions. I tell y'all all the time, Lions, that nobody's ever gonna stop me. I'm self-made. It's gonna get to a point where, yeah, well, I'm not gonna be able to say everything how I say it and do it how I do it. But nobody's ever going to put a pause on what I'm doing. You know? It's people that try to mimic it, but you can't mimic authenticity. You can't mimic hustle. You can't mimic strategy. You can't mimic survival. This ain't no play. Somebody said something to me today in the midst of everything, and it's like people really would look at your life and feel like they know. And it's like, you got it. You know. You know. But when I think as I grow into my grown man for real, I feel like I don't got to give these hoes no explanation. If that's what you think that. That lets me, and I'm not talking about no hoes. You know, y'all know I just use that generally. All right. If you you can think whatever you want to think. You can think whatever you want to think. To have somebody even think that I'm hiding my sexuality in 2025 is crazy. That's crazy word. To think I'm sneaking gay. What? And I feel like a lot of times I've heard or I know so much about people that I really could be messy, but I'm not messy. So people feel like they be catching me up. The world know how I give it up, y'all. It's not a secret. I guess because I'm masculine, because of how they be feeling like it's the world know. I'm not hiding nothing. I'm just not gonna be walking around here like, hey, this me. Like I don't gotta do all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's another thing with men. They be feeling like I'm hot, bitch. I ain't hot, nigga. I'm me. What you? How you want me to give it to you? So they end up being jealous and doing weird shit, just weird shit. And this is nobody, gratefully, nobody who I've worked with, like no producer or nothing. I ain't talking about nobody I've worked with. I'm talking about regular people, like family members, really and truly, that I don't deal with, that feel like I'm in competition with. It's crazy. See, a lot of time y'all see these people with, listen, not, and I ain't talking about the people who like nepotism, who are not my future children, not nepotism babies. I'm talking about people who made it, like made it out the mud for real. Y'all don't understand the dynamic of when you elevate, how your family start to really look at you, they become haters. Oh, he feel like he better than us, and he feel the whole time I'm not even worried about them. It's like when you have a real authentic come up, you're going to go through phases of people, family, they're gonna become your haters. They're gonna become your haters. They're gonna feel like you. They're gonna feel like you think you better than them. They're gonna feel like you doing this. And I'm going through it right now. They don't tell. They don't tell you about that part. They don't tell you about that part of the top. The people that really be hating and the people that really be on some weird stuff. Or the people that make comments like they know you for real, or they. I don't know. I mean, I do know. And it's like I grew up privately, so it's hard for me to really talk about stuff. And I'm not shedding no light on any of them anyway. Anyway. But yeah, people don't talk about that. People don't talk about the people you lose. And it ain't because you switched up. A lot of times people try to say people like in my position, we get up and we switch up. No, it be the people. People be feeling like you owe them something. Oh, because that was my cousin, he owed me something. Whole time they ain't dealt with me for years. So now I owe them something. Whole time my daddy ain't did nothing for me. And now I owe him something. People don't talk about stuff like that. People do not talk about stuff like that. Give me 1 second, Lions. And I just reiterate that, like, even when it comes to stupid people like Lena Slay, whatever that 23, you can't knock me off my ship, okay? I run this over here. I'm the one who keep the lights on at officialmasonjyree.com. Officialmasonjyree.com, I keep the lights on, okay? I ain't worried about that. You can't troll me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep the show pushing. I'm gonna keep it pushing. So, yeah, y'all. A lot of people don't talk about the amount of people that you lose coming up in the game. The amount of family who turn on you, the amount of people who talk about you behind your back, who say say this, say that. If I could tell y'all what has been said, it's like people are stupid. People are stupid. And the main point that really got me, you know, to reiterate on is the fact that some people feel like I'm hiding gay. We know this. Like y'all feel like because I act like a guy that it's something that it ain't. I'm not hiding nothing, baby. I'm not hiding nothing. So when I be in the room and I presumably a hetero man, he be like, nigga, I'm what? What? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, like, that's just me giving y'all this raw, uncut truth right now. Ugh. That's kind of nasty. That's me kind of giving y'all the truth right now. That's me really giving y'all the truth. That's me really letting y'all know what it is and what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me in the Ain't No Lover Boy FR era. You know what I'm saying? This era is important. This era, I'm standing up on big business. You know what I'm saying? The era is really letting people know that just because you think people not around me, people are always around me. Yeah, ho, we on that. Buzzing and stumble, nigga. Nah, it ain't sweet. Shout out to Mona Leo. Love her. But, yeah. And I feel like sometimes, now I give it, I understand why y'all don't want to hear that shit. I understand. I understand. I was about to say something, but I get it. So, yeah. So, I love y'all, Lions. Yeah, I think this gonna be, I'm gonna check back in with y'all tomorrow. But, you know what I'm saying? Just keep supporting the Lions Den. Keep doing big things. You know, times are changing. And I'm just gonna get a little personal right quick. And this is just for the record. This is for the live of the record. A lot of y'all don't know this, but like, even though I'm my celebrity and I'm my own influencer status and I'm doing everything, I'm the oldest of 9 grandkids. So like, my cousins are going to college now, and I'm about to be 25 next year. Just so much has changed, you know. So much has changed, and it's like, I don't know. I'm becoming a fucking superstar, and my cousins are growing up, and everything is changing. So it's like, damn, okay. I love it. And I love you too, Lions. Be safe. What's up, Jacoby? I'm just not getting off of here, Jacoby. Where you been? But I love you, Lions. Stay safe, stay hot, stay spicy. I'll be on to y'all.